Hello everyone, welcome back to Edlogo's Mind. This is the lesson 4 NCERT book, class 6, Key Elements of a Democratic Government. Here we are going to study about South Africa, a country who has people of several races. Here one girl, Maya Naidu, who is 11-year-old, a South African girl living in a town of Johannesburg, helping to her mother to clear the old boxes. What happened? Suddenly she found a scrapbook full of pictures and newspaper articles. There were many pictures of a young schoolboy of around 15 years of age. When she asked her mother who the boy was, the mother told he was Hector Peterson. He had been shot by the police. Maya was shocked. Why? She asked. Maya, curious to know why Hector was killed by the police. Her mother explained that South Africa was earlier, before freedom, governed by the Apartheid laws. Apartheid means separation on the basis of race. South African people were divided into two: whites, blacks, Indians and colored races. White means the ruler, black means the African people, and there are more people also, Indians and colored races. They are generally laborers. According to that law, these races were not allowed to mingle with each other. Means black, white, they cannot mix with each other, or Indian, they cannot mix with each other. Not to live near each other, even to use common facilities. They cannot use the common facilities also. They are for them different facilities provide. Maya could not believe her ears, this type of inequality. Maya's mother sounded angry when she was spoken about these things. Maya felt that mother was getting angry. She told Maya that in those days, mother told to Maya, hospitals were separate and so were ambulance. Even the hospital ambulance are also used, provide separately for the whites and blacks. An ambulance meant for white people would always be well equipped, while one meant for black people was not. Means for white people the ambulance were so equipped, so arranged, so good, but not for the black people. There were separate trains and buses also. Can you imagine? Even the bus stops are separate for the whites, for the blacks. Even there are seats also reserved in the buses. Schools are separate for the white and black. Non-whites were not allowed to the vote. They are not allowed for voting also. The rich and white people are only allowed for vote. The best land in the country provided for the whites, and the worst one, the blacks are living. One black township was there, Southwestern Township. Hector Peterson lived here, where Southwestern Township, and he and his classmates joined the protest against learning the African language in school. This was a language that the whites spoke. The African language, that is the whites spoke in this language. Actually, Hector and his friends want to study their own mother tongue, own language, that is Zulu. The South African people beat up the protesters mercilessly and shot at the crowd. One of their bullets killed Hector. This was on 16th June 1976. The African National Congress, a group of people who led the struggle against apartheid, and their most well-known leader Nelson Mandela fought the apartheid system for several years. Finally, they succeed, and in 1994 South Africa became a democratic country in which people of all races were considered equal. And Nelson Mandela became the president of the free Africa. Now say, why do we have regular election? During periodic elections, people vote and elect various candidates to represent them. These representatives take decisions, make laws. If they don't like, then re-elected and choose another new leaders. Our president and prime minister are appointed for a period of 5 years. The government automatically cease to exist after that period, means after 5 years they cannot run the government. Again re-election will be there, and whoever win in this election, he or she will be the leader, will run the government. Election provide opportunities to the people to criticize the government. If anything done wrong by the government, then they are get chances to correct it. It is through the election that the common people get the opportunity to express their will. Election के through ही common people can express their view and choose the representatives of their choice. Election are only means available to common people to change a government. Means through election, very peaceful way government can change. No government know themselves that after the election, whoever will be win, this this party will rule the government. So very peaceful way government change. They take out rallies and positions to protest against the government decision. For example, during demolition drive by the Delhi government, people took out the protest rallies, organized public meetings and signature campaigns. Delhi traders and shopkeepers went on strike and downed the shutters of their shops and factories. Strikes and bands are also organized to protest against the government apathy and indifference on health sanitization and price rise. If in the country any health problem, sanitization problem or anything highly rise the price, any object, any elements, then also the common people, the janta will do the position, through strike, they are showing their protest, उनकी नाराज़गी वो शो करते हैं. They are not, वो लोग नाखुश है गवर्नमेंट से, that they are showing by the position, by the strike, shut down the work. Once the government in Delhi was voted out of power because prices of onion in Delhi had skyrocketed, means very high prices of onions got very high. General leaders from the opposition parties are in the forefront of such campaigns. ऐसे कैंपेन के सबसे ज़्यादा विरोध कौन करते हैं? द अपोजिशन पार्टी, द लीडर्स ऑफ द अपोजिशन पार्टी. वही लोग इस बात को, मुद्दा को उठाते हैं एंड अदर पीपल आर जॉइन. येस, हाँ. Nowadays print and electronic media, newspaper, magazines, TV, radio play a vital role in discussing various issues of public importance. बहुत लोग शायद रास्ते में रैलीज करने नहीं आते हैं, but they tweet, they view their decision through the social media, and now social media is too effective. Social media through people are saying all उनकी जो भी नाराज़गी है, they are writing in the social media. Now the protesting style change through the social media. People are protest. They bring to light various decisions and acts of government. Citizens express their opinion on TV, through radio, newspapers. The media also bring forth views of the government along with views and reviews issues by prominent personalities. और उसके प्रूफ भी सोशल मीडिया में डाला जाता है कि ऐसे किए गवर्नमेंट ने, वैसे किए that is happening, that is not happening, everything criticizing there through the social media of the government. Government can get chance of to correct themselves, or nahi to kya hoga, after the particular tenure time people will throw the government, particular government, through their voting right. So in the democracy, government are getting chance, opportunities to correct themselves, and oppositions also valued, because opposition only arouse the wrong things, what should not happen in the country.